Hello and welcome back to the drivers room. We're in the Sunday League again today. We're in season 7. This is round 4, tier 1. This is Blue Moon Speedway, infield A reverse, and we're in the Red Bull Junior. So on our grid walk today on pole we have Alex starting on the Super Softs. He's our championship leader at the moment on 53 points, 2 second places in a win so far, and Smith isn't racing today, who is his closest rival at the moment. And in second place we have Jogger starting on the Super Softs. He's 9th in the championship at the moment, 20 points, picked up a 6 last round, which was his best result of the season, but obviously starting second today he'll be looking to improve on that. In third place we have myself, DJ Rice, starting on the Super Softs, 10th in the championship at the moment, 13 points, but I missed the first 2 rounds and picked up a 5th in the last round. In fourth place we have Drsl, starting on the Super Softs. He's 3rd in the championship at the moment. He won the first round. He's only a point behind Smith in second place as well, and yeah, but he missed the last round, so we're looking for strong points again today. In 5th place we have Gadget, starting on the Super Softs. He's 4th in the championship at the moment on 37 points. 3rd place in round 1, still his best result so far this season. In 6th place we have Wilco, starting on the Super Softs, 11th in the championship at the moment, picked up 8th place, which is his best result so far in the last round, but he's looking quick today in the Red Bull Junior. In 7th place we have Bullet, starting on the Softs. He's 8th in the championship at the moment. He did miss the last round, but strong points in the first 2 rounds, so we're looking for a strong finish again today. In 8th place we have Mungino, starting on the Super Softs, 6th in the championship at the moment on 29 points. Picked up his best result of the season last round with a 4th place. And in 9th place we have Chris, starting on the Super Softs, 5th in the championship at the moment, 33 points, 4 points ahead of Mungino. Also picked up his best result of the season last round with 3rd place. And in 10th place we have Daz, starting on the Softs. He's 12th in the championship at the moment, but missed the last 2 rounds, so we can't afford to miss any more rounds. And that is our grid walk for the day. Let's get underway. So here we are then at Blue Moon Speedway. Alex on pole, just take a look back, see if we all get away cleanly. It's a good start from Alex, good start from Jogger as well. Looks like everyone's got away pretty cleanly. I think Alex is going to lead everyone into the first couple of corners. You've got this long banked right-hander for the first braking zone. Yeah, we've got Alex in first, Nee still in second. I asked myself running really wide there. Was I think that was Gadget, Drsl and Bullet were 3 abreast going into the first proper corners. A little bit of contact again with Gadget, just about holds on to 4th place. Drsl in 5th. Bullet there is a little bit more contact with Gadget, I think. This is it's allowing the top 3 to get away at the moment, so still Alex in first, Jogger in second, myself in 3rd. So Gadget's just pulled away now in 4th, Drsl in 5th. Wilco 6th, looks like we've lost Bullet somewhere. We've got Mungino 7th, Chris in 8th. Daz just moving himself up into, no, it's all kicked off there, someone's spun out. Who's that? It's like Bullet's just lost the rear end, couldn't really tell what happened into that corner there. Looks like everyone had very different entry speeds into that corner. So anyway, start at lap 2 now. Things hopefully get a little bit more settled down. I rejoin the leader, Alex, looking very quick today. Jogger's going to have to really be on it to stay with Alex. Similar gaps between Nee, myself and Gadget. and Drsl in 5th. So yeah, a little bit of field spread now. I've got Wilco in 6th, Mungino 7th, Chris in 8th, Daz in 9th, Bullet in 10th, just recovering still. Just come through this final right, and very difficult track to get right. A lot of banked curves, a lot of braking points while turning, like this first corner coming up is a prime example, and all that mixed with this very high downforce car. It can be quite difficult to. That's it's a Wilco's had a. No, that's not Wilco, sorry. That's Mungino's had a big spin there. So he drops from, I think he was like 6th or 7th, so he's dropped right back to 8th place. He's under pressure from Daz as well. Just going to give Bullet a chance to latch onto the back of these guys. Big spin there from Mungino. Rejoin Alex there, 105.8. This is pulled half a second to knee jogger, who's pulled half a second to myself. Gadget similar time to myself, coming under pressure from Drsl now though, by the looks of it. He just grazes the wall a touch. It's gonna lose him a little bit of time, but seems to be okay. Drsl got a much tighter line around that hairpin. Really closed that gap. Wilco down in 6th, having a good race so far. Chris in 7th, Mungino 8th, Daz in 9th, Bullet in 10th. Just watch Alex now, fastest man on track. So looking to capitalise as well, the fact that Smith's not racing today. So 106.4, 107.2 from knee jogger, 107 flat for myself. Drsl right in that slipstream now. Difficult corner to overtake at. This is not really an easy place to pick a braking point and a good line for an overtake. So Gadget defends well, retains his 4th place, still under massive pressure. A little bit of field spread down the backs. Wilco still in 6th place, 107.5 last time around for Wilco. He's pulled half a second to Chris in 7th place, 107.5 for Mungino as well. He's just pulled away a little bit from Daz. Ben's still recovering in 10th place, 107.6 from Bullet though. So yeah, he's got some pace there. Not as much pace as Alex though, as he's still putting in those pulls another second to knee jogger that lap. Yeah, Alex looking incredibly quick today. Myself in 3rd and clear air, no pressure now. I think Gadget's just dropped off a little bit, having to oh, he's gone wide though. That pressure from Dez has paid off, as that's a big incident. He's facing the other way, just gets back onto just trying to get back up to speed now as Wilco flies past, and Chris might have a look as well. You've got Mungino catching the back of Chris. Yeah, big incident from Gadget there. He loses a couple of places, drops back to 6th. Only 6.5 minutes into this race. There's Chris really slow into that corner. Mungino takes full advantage and slips up the inside, moves himself into 7th. Great move there. Don't know what happened there. I think Chris just lost a lot of speed mid corner. So Mungino's all over it. So up into 7th, Chris down to 8th now. So see what times. Daz in the steady 108 at the moment. 108 from Bullet last time round, see what he does. Yeah, steady 108s from the guys at the back. 106 is from Alex. He's just found a bit more time at last lap, so did Knee Jogger by the looks of it. And myself as well, just set my personal best. A little bit of space to Drsl now, see if Drsl can get the hammer down, close that gap up to the top 3. He's also setting his personal best now. He's got some clear air. Just stay with Drsl as he completes this lap. Yeah, 106.9 from Drsl there. He's definitely found some paces. That was looks like an incident in the background. As Gadget's had another spin. Oh, he's having a nightmare today. He just gets just about gets facing the right way, and this is going to bring Bullet and Mungino's dropped down to 10th as well. Let's take a little look back. He's rejoining Mungino at on lap 7, so yeah, he's in a comfortable 8th place at the moment. He just had a massive incident all by himself. Oh, that's a big crash, and yeah, so that's where he drops back to 10th. That puts Daz and Bullet up into 8th and 9th respectively. So yeah, Bullet's caught right up to the back of Daz now as well. Yeah, after Bullet's first lap incident, he's right back amongst it at the back of the grid. So it looks like he's got ahead of Daz as well there. Oh, sorry, that's Gadget, but yeah, it does look like he's getting ahead of Daz. Bullet making up 2 places there thanks to Gadget's spin and just getting the slipstream a bit on Daz down the straight, I think. Just keep it neat and tidy in this first corner. So yeah, good effort from Bullet up into 7th. So here we are with the leaders. You've gone purple on lap 7, so really finding some time now. 105.5, that's a very, very quick lap. The Knee Jogger in 2nd, settling into the 1:07s now. It's myself in the 1:07s as well. Top 3 here, just pulling away a little bit. Oh no, got Dez in the 106.6 last time around from Dez, so yeah, he's definitely closing that gap up to the top 3. He's looking for a podium today. So Wilco up into 5th now. He's having a strong race. Steady 1:07s at the moment. Chris just clipping the barrier there. Just keeps it going. Chris just dipping into the 1:06s as well. Bullet in 7th, looks like he's pulled a bit of a gap from Daz, and it looks like Gadget's got ahead of Daz as well. So Gadget's back up into 8th, Daz to 9th, Mungino into 10th after his incident. So last few places all to play for. Alex just sailing into the distance now. 106.2 last time around, another half a second to 2nd place. Knee Jogger. Looks like I'm closing that gap a little bit to Knee Jogger, I think. I'll get on the back of that slipstream soon. Knee just clips the wall coming through that first bend. Nice and tidy through the hairpin though. There's definitely in striking distance of Knee Jogger and myself. We'll go in 5th, still 107s as Chris just dropping down to a 107.5 last time around, so his pace is settling out, I think. Bullet in 7th, Gadget's just closing that gap up again to Bullet. Mungino's got ahead of Daz somewhere along the line, so Mungino up into 9th, Daz into 10th. really close the gap to knee jogger now. Let's just go on board for a bit. So not the easiest track to overtake at, but that's going to give me a little look. But I have myself into second temporarily, but knee's got the inside of that hairpin. Yeah, it just gets sorry, I just switch off sometimes, catch myself watching the race. So yeah, that's myself in third, right up behind knee jogger now on lap 11. Got Des still quick behind, closing that gap, so running a little bit wide there. Yeah, this car's really good with the with tyre wear. You get very minimal tyre wear, but from my own personal experience, I find tyre wear affects this car massively. So you only get minimal tyre wear, but I find it really hard to carry speed, and especially getting the power down. The back end seems, gets a little bit slidey, I feel. So even with a little bit of tyre wear. Looks like Bullet's done a good job there. He's just pulled a decent gap to Gadget. 107.2 last time around, so yeah. 107.1 from Mungino, so yeah, he's got some speed. Just been caught out a couple of times by this car and track combo. It's got Alex just coming around the last corner now. Long right-hander straight up onto the bank straight. Yeah, very difficult to get right, but Alex still storming away. 106.6. So knee jogger's pulled a good gap to myself in third again now, so 106.5 from knee jogger. Found a bit more pace again. 106.3. Drsl setting his personal best on lap 12. Really looking to close that gap and put myself under pressure, I think. I've got Wilco and Chris almost going side by side down the straight. Wilco's going to have the inside. Just keeps it neat and tidy. Wilco's pace just dropping off a little bit, so may well suffer the same issues as me in finding the car quite difficult to drive very quickly with a little bit of tyre wear. So Chris really closing that gap now, as it looks like we've got Alex pitting from the lead. I can't imagine. Yeah, he comes back out in the lead as well, and that's myself pitting from third, so that's Drsl up into third place. Just around the 15-minute mark, so this will be a one-stopper for some. I think some may even try to go all the way, no stopping. But yeah, Drsl up into third. I've rejoined the race in fourth, Wilco in fifth. Carrying on first, Wilco and Chris still battling. And that's Chris getting just cut away there accidentally, but that's Chris just getting in front. Up into fifth place. So just grazes the wall. Coming in that corner, doesn't lose too much speed though. So Chris up to fifth, Wilco in sixth, got Bullet in seventh, still ahead of Gadget, who's just pitted, I think. Comes out ahead of Daz. Gino in 10th, also pitted by the looks of it. And that looks like knee jogger pitting from second place. So Drsl stays out. Drsl still setting very good time, so it's good first stint. Still in the 106s. Just about gets ahead of knee jogger. So no refueling needed, just tyres, so very short pit stop. So that's Drsl up into second. Knee jogger in third. Wilco pitting as well from sixth place, but should be okay. Just comes out in front of Bullet, I think. Yeah, he should be safe into the first corner. So Yeah, Wilco in 6th, Bullet in 7th, Gadget in 8th, look to close the gap to Bullet. Daz in 9th, Mungino in 10th, having another incident at the back there by the looks of it. And that looked like a quit, just there we go. That's Mungino out of the race. I'll rejoin the leader Alex, 104.9. Yeah, he's on a different level today, I think. As Drsl going round again in 2nd place. Got Knee in 3rd, myself in 4th. Knee jogger myself, nearly put some good times in. We've got Chris pitting from 5th, so we'll see how where Wilco is compared to Chris. Chris coming out of the pits already, so a couple of good in laps from Chris. Not the best of out laps from Wilco's and getting them tyres up to speed. Could be coming under pressure from Bullet anytime soon. Gadget in 8th, Daz in 9th. Got the fastest lap of the race, quite easy. Us Drsl pitting from 3rd now, from 2nd, sorry. So this will promote Knee jogger up into 2nd, just about. Just have a look at the graphic there. So Des just coming out of the pits. Got myself just flashing by now. Should have the overspeed yet. Just carried that momentum through, got ahead. So got myself back up in the 3rd, but yeah, good first stint from Des. His tyres are going to be looking good towards the end of the race compared to me, so yeah, he's in a good position to nick that last podium spot. We've got Chris in 5th, just coming round just going into the 1st corner. He slides it around the 1st corner. Looks like Chris has done more than enough to nick 5th off of Wilco. Wilco is 6th now, just getting himself back up to speed. Bullet also looking quick behind him. Gadget in 8th, Daz in 9th. Let's have a quick look at the timings. You see Alex in 1st, like 13 seconds to the Knee jogger in 2nd now. Looks like myself and Des are the closest people on track at the moment. Des only 1.5 seconds, under a second now, so let's just go and find that, as looks like I've made a mistake somewhere and lost half a second. So Des is going to be right on my gearbox now and in the slipstream. Jump on board for this lap and see how we do. Last corner coming up, very, very critical. As I go wide, very, very different entry points to that corner. But Des has got good momentum here. Don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move into the 1st corner, but we'll stay on board into the braking zone. Excuse me. Oh yeah, 105.7 from Drsl that last lap. Very, very quick. But he's gone really wide there, it's a shame. So this might give me a little bit of breathing room. I'm not the best of drivers under pressure, I must admit myself. So yeah, Drsl drops back a little bit in 4th. Chris still in 5th now, just running a little bit wide there. Wilco in 6th, coming in the 1st corner. So he's on the inside. Bullet in 7th. Doesn't seem we've made too much ground on Wilco just yet. Everyone going purple now, who have just pitted. Gadget just hanging on to the back of Bullet at the moment. Excuse me. finding time on lap 20. This goes purple again. Knee jogging, reasonably comfortable second place now. It's, he definitely needs a result like this towards his championship charge. Very, very quick driver. Results haven't really come his way this season so far. I've got myself in third, just about doing enough to stay ahead of Drsl now. Pardon me, just maintaining that gap around the second by the looks of it. You got Chris in a comfortable 5th place, and you got Wilco, Bullet, and Gadget 6th, 7th, and 8th, very close together. Wilco can't afford to make any mistakes. Still 7 minutes of this race to go. Here is our race leader and championship leader Alex, on for a very, very strong finish, and if he picks up the clean race as well, he'll get a clean sweep this week, and he'll put himself in a very dominant position for the championship. I'll say knee jogger in 2nd place. He's definitely had 2 rounds he'd like to drop. Results wise, I'd say. Just need to stick this out now, hold on to 2nd place. Got myself in 3rd. Still just about staying ahead of Des, so just setting my personal best of the race. I'm finding speed, as it looks like Gadget has got ahead of Bullet somewhere. Yeah, so we've got Gadget up as a 7th now. Let's have a little look back. Just at the end of lap 20, just coming his final corner. Oh yeah, so Gadget's got a good line through there, gets a good exit. Should be a reasonably comfortable overtake. Just carries his speed as we wait for Bullet to pop in that mirror. Bullet's disappeared. There he is. So Gadget's a good line through that corner as well. So yeah, Gadget happens to 7th. Nice moving Bullet. Bullet down to 8th now. Daz in 9th. Still the 109's struggling a little bit in this with this track combo. Just crossing the line, 107.4, 107.2 from Gadget, so a little bit quicker, but not much in it. Everyone good to the end of the race now. Just, no issues with fuel for this car at all, and so tyre wear minimal. I think everyone's opted for the 1 stop. Bullet might be closing that gap to Gadget again. So he's not looking to yield any positions needlessly. He's had a good season so far. Newly promoted driver into Tier 1, having won the Tier 2 championship. Definitely established himself in Tier 1 convincingly. A quick run through the grid again now. So we've got Alex in 1st place, It would take probably several crashes from Alex now to throw this race away. 5 minutes left. Comfortably in the 105s the past few laps. Nijo is settling in 107s again now. Myself, it's like personal best last time around, so definitely finding the speed when I've needed it. Got a very quick driver and Des behind, looking to grab that last spot on the podium. Chris in 5th. Another driver needs some strong results. It's Tier 1 Championship, extremely tight in the Sunday League and in the Endurance Championship. A lot of new drivers the past few months, and yeah, some very established quick drivers. Looks like Gadget's really closed that gap to Wilco now in 7th place. Wilco's going to be coming under pressure. Neat and tidy through that first corner. So we just avoid the meter board stranded in the middle of the track. Little bullet just behind these two as well, so anything can happen between these guys at the moment. Wilco having a great race so far, but he's going to be under a lot of pressure. Riding ball with Gadget in this last corner again, see if he can get a similar, a little bit too much turning. If you hug the apex just right, you can really slingshot out of that corner, but not this time around for Gadget. Wilco retains his 6th place, pulls out his personal best as well, so yep, another driver finding the pace at the most important time of the race when you're looking to defend the position. Obviously knows Gadget's very quick, so good drive so far. Bullet just dropped back a little bit off of these two at the moment. They're just pulling out PBs. Gadget's looking for that great exit off the last corner again. Wilco takes the wide line. He's oversteered a little bit. He's going to lose momentum. Yeah, it's an easy pass again for Gadget. That's Wilco down to 7th. It's not over yet. A couple of minutes left for 2 or 3 laps. Raises the wall there. He's got a good exit, but braking zone just comes up too quickly. Wilco down to 7th, Gadget up into 6th. Sorry, dodgy camera work. We'll have a quick run through the grid again. So Alex in 1st, Nijo in 2nd, myself in 3rd, Drsl in 4th, Chris in 5th, Gadget in 6th. Wilco in 7th, Bullet in 8th. Looks like Bullet's closed that gap a little bit to Wilco again. We've got blue flags there. Dad's just pulling over. Sorry, camera works all over the place. Alright, so just the Bullet's right in the slipstream now. This is the very last lap, as they just crossed the line before the 30-minute mark. Looks like Bullet's going to make up a place. That's our thoughts of Wilco dropping 2 places on the last lap. Back down to 8th. So we just rejoin Alex. We'll rejoin Nijo out, crossing the line in 2nd place. Myself in 3rd, Drsl in 4th. Quite close together towards the end of that race as well, but yeah, so that's the first finishes of the race. We've got Chris just coming round the last bend now in 5th place. Looks like Gadget's in a comfortable 6th now, as we've got Bullet and Wilco fighting over this last, as Daz is crossing line in 9th already. Oh, it's Alex coming through again, just getting amongst it. So yeah, looks like it's going to finish that way. So Gadget in 6th, Bullet in 7th, Wilco in 8th. Thanks very much for watching. It's been Drivers Room Sunday League. See you next week.